On to our next school to talk about their pitch, Bayanihan para sa Kaligtasan. Let us welcome on stage, Assumption IloIlo.
We are from Assumption Antipolo. Our topic is economic equality and globalization, specifically on the topic of healthcare. We decided to choose the topic of healthcare as it is often described as a right. However, as evident in our country, it has become a privilege, especially to those people who have less access to it due to their social-economic status. We wish to address this social-economic inequality by making a program that helps mitigate and prevent people from suffering due to inaccessibility of healthcare. The reason why we chose this topic is Assumption IloIlo has a background in helping people in relation to healthcare, where we have our medicine drive and community clinic. We wish to expound more and use our opportunity thanks to the hackathon, wherein we can build a program that can further reach more communities.
So far, our experience has truly been enriching. It feels so blessed to be surrounded with people who have contributed impactful innovations in our community and environment. And for us, who are also participants in this hackathon, it's truly amazing to see how even we, as the youth, even a small thing can already make a difference. And through this event, we're looking forward to building ideas that could somehow create also a change in our world today.
We want to express our deepest gratitude to the people we love, especially our family, our friends, and of course our teachers who have supported us to come this far, and to never forget that we will make them proud.
Hackers from Assumption IloIlo, are you ready? You may begin.
Imagine yourself in the middle of the forest, and then you see this little boy walking with the red sopa and the pulos, which is from the Panay Bukidnon tribe. And then he's frantically walking around trying to find his village. And then after that, from the Haluar River, the water rise from his knees. And then after that, he was taken away. He screamed, he cried. And then after that, what happened? He was never heard. But why do we care? Although indigenous people make up about 18% of the Philippine population, many still lack access to healthcare due to the community isolation. Despite rich traditional practices, the absence of formal treatment heightens their vulnerability, especially in disaster-prone areas. There are so many children who are affected by this. They do not know what to do in these situations. Because of that, they lose their homes, they lose their safety, and of course, they lose their beloved ones. However, health is not limited only to medical treatment. Prevention and preparedness are the keys to globalization, especially in times of disaster.
Active Learning Network for Accountability and Performance notes the increase in children's vulnerability is caused by limited disaster risk reduction education. Meanwhile, the PSA reports around 3.3 million people, many from the indigenous communities, have faced hazardous conditions and displacement.
But wait, hope is not lost. We are Bayanihan para sa Kaligtasan from Assumption Iloilo, promoting health literacy and disaster preparedness through DRRM-centered workshops. The program engages grade 10 and 12 STEM students, allowing them to apply their DRR lessons in real-life situations, connecting science with service while building skills relevant to their future careers. Students will undergo training with local NGOs and cultural experts on culturally sensitive DRR education. Here is our framework of procedure. Consultations with the National Commission on Indigenous People, or the NCIP, will be done, ensuring propriety and respect for their culture. Interviews will be done with the IPs themselves, and current state reports will be formulated to determine the weaknesses and strengths of each community.
Next, the program will begin with consultations in Kalinog, Iloilo to engage the Panay Bukidnon tribe, ensuring that all activities reflect their traditions inclusively. Promotion will be done by grade 12 and 10 learners from DRR workshops, use of storytelling, role plays, and games based on the tribe's culture. And lastly, the adults will experience resilience drills and other first aid demos. Moving on, we wish to aim and connect tradition and modernist initiatives so that no one will be restricted from their rights.
To ensure that these activities are sustained and impactful, reports regarding the current literacy situation and progress of the community will be recorded. And then there will be scheduled community visits that will be conducted to monitor and evaluate the changes and progress. This is to seek also possible communities and schools to expand the objectives of this project. But hold on a second. What does this have to do with economic equality and globalization?
Economic inequality shows that wealth is health. Through education, we can empower communities, proving prevention is better than cure.
With school partnerships, we empower the youth to immerse in this project, which aligns with our 3 pillars of faith and spirituality, academic excellence for service, and social responsibility.
Helping these indigenous people reflects Jesus to call serve the marginalized people. It reflects on the 3 pillars, as said. Again, going back to the child's story. He's now dry, and then he can now face the rains because he has now knowledge of what to do when he faces these disasters.
He is not alone. Even if these children lose their families, their homes, and their spark of joy, their dreams remain, and their dreams are ours too.
Change
Starts with us, touching not just one community, but the heart of every child.